Well, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You'll return to subscribe as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. A customer just texted me. I was reading the text. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, this story just broke out of Cleveland. Shout out Cleveland. And it's about a guy that it's about an unusual type of car thief. I've never seen this type of car thief before. But I mean, when people are out here stealing, you see some of the craziest stuff, and this right here, by far, has to be at the top of the list. The story I'm talking about is about this young lady right here, right? This young lady has a Ring doorbell cam and a car that thieves like to take, the Kia. On her Ring doorbell camera, guys, she witnessed 3 guys coming up to steal her car. The guy stealing the car, get this, had a knee brace on and crutches, armed with a butter knife to break in the car. And they stole said vehicle while this woman slept at night in her bed. It's a damn shame, but take a look at it and we'll come back and talk about it.
Caught on camera, a trio of thieves breaking into a car, and listen to this, one of the bad guys was on crutches.
Yeah, well, you can't let anything slow you down, right? It happened overnight in the St. Clair Superior neighborhood. The owner of the car said the thieves took off before anyone could stop them. First at 4, Sia New Yorker live now at 3rd District Police Headquarters in Cleveland. Sia.
The owner of that 2019 Kia Optima was shocked when she looked at her Ring cam and saw a thief in the night using a butter knife to break into her car and hobbling away on crutches. Take a look at this surveillance video. It's around 3:42 a.m. on Wednesday morning. The owner of the car says she could not believe her eyes.
I see Hip Hop Harry on his crutch literally jumping up to steal my car. Him and then another person, I don't know if he squads behind the gate, my neighbor's gate or whatever, but yeah. Then another person comes up and I'm like, okay, these aren't children, these are big men. And I'm like watching, I'm zooming in, I see a butter knife, I see a gun, I see another gun. Like, wait a minute, this is like really happening to me.
Dree tells me the men stole the car right out of her driveway on East 70th Street. She says when Cleveland police officers came out to take the report, they weren't hopeful she would see her car again.
I can be hopeful, you know, I could possibly get it back. It just depends on the condition that I find it in. It could be involved in a crime that could take a little while. There's been so many, literally while he was standing there taking the report, 2 other vehicles were stolen. So a Kia and a Hyundai.
Reports of stolen Kias and Hyundais continue to happen all over Northeast Ohio. 19 News has reported extensively on what is a national crime spree. Police urge people to use anti-theft devices to discourage thieves, but Dree believes this incident is unique.
I mean, seriously, he's on crutches. You're tore up right now. You need to heal, and you're out here passing out bad karma. Like, you have to get it together. I'm just devastated, though, seriously, because it's like you messed up my morning. I'm supposed to be at work. I'm just starting, like, new things going on in my life. Like, come on now. You just really tore me up a little bit, but it is what it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the news of these clown-ass dudes that stole this woman's car. Now, she said she would take the car back if it was in good shape. Good luck finding the car. That's how it is when you're a Hyundai owner. I mean, a Kia owner. Said while she was talking, 2 of the cars were stolen, one of them being a Hyundai. I mean, damn, why I keep saying that? Kia and a Honda, I think they said. Man, I can't get my car straight. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This guy's on crutches. He can't even run if he get caught. The urge and the impulse to steal and do stuff is greater than the outcome of losing their lives. Said this multiple times. Me, personally, she said she saw the guys, they had guns on them. You know they meant no well. Mask on their face, looking stupid, creeping around. Guy got a damn butter knife in his hand. I think they know what neighborhoods to target and where to get these cars. They driving around, they see a car. Hey, I'm gonna come back and get that one day. You can't even be comfortable in your own house. It's a damn shame when somebody walks up on your property That was in a garage on her property. And they walk right up there. Don't just walk in your yard, just take the shit. They need to have an open law that says you can blast anybody that comes and does that type of stuff. And they can't do no lawsuit, no nothing. They'll throw it out in court. For real, they need to start putting up certain laws and punishments that deter people. Jail is not working no more. We spoke about that, didn't we? Yeah, it's not working. Not scared. So they was grown men, wasn't even kids. So what was y'all doing? Trying to steal a car to get him back and forth to rehab for his knee? Makes no sense. What if that woman was coming out the house and like her shift started? I don't know what time that was, but what if she just happened to come outside the house, or one of her kids take the trash out and they went to go take the trash out and these men was out there? Most of the time, these people be scared when they doing this type of stuff and have hair triggers. Well, they don't want to leave no witnesses. Somebody could have lost their life very easily here. I mean, they got guns on them, so that means they meaning to take what they trying to take. This stuff is stupid, man. You know, news people was laughing and stuff like that because they couldn't believe it. And I mean, some people will laugh because it's just stupid. But I mean, it really, really burns me up that somebody would sacrifice their health and life for a car, a Kia at that. My ex-wife had a Kia Sorento, right? I live in a nice neighborhood. They have people that ride around, kids that ride around in stolen cars. And if they can get access in a gated community, they'll go around and look, and they'll jump out the car, grab the car, and take off with the car while somebody else driving another stolen car. And then they'll stop somewhere else, another kid to jump out. It's his turn, and they ride around with a whole bunch of cars. You can't keep it. Why even steal it? You can't keep it. It ain't like you can keep it forever. So you mess somebody's day up. The lady said, well, now I ain't going to work. I had a lot of things going good for me. And it is what it is. She only saying that because she had full coverage insurance. That was a 2019 or whatever, right? But what if she had liability and the car was paid for? Now you kind of messed up. It's like these criminals do stuff and they don't think about the impact it has on people's lives and their just day-to-day struggles. And that's the big problem I have with it. Me, you, listeners out there, we work hard for our stuff and we want to protect it. Having it in our yard, we think that's enough. Nowadays, it's not. Nowadays, it's not. What if you live in an apartment complex? Regardless if it's good or not, these criminals are coming into your area and doing all kind of stuff they want to do. They're bringing the problems to you. Man, I mean, she say she want the car back. Hopefully she want the car back. Me personally, after somebody stole my stuff, I don't want it back. I hope they tear it up so I can go get something else. Yeah, it's going to impact my insurance, but shit, for real. And it sounds crazy. I can afford it, but I mean, some people can't. And that's a selfish way of thinking, the way I just said that. And I apologize for that. I'm just dealing with experience in my life. And you get the car back, what's to say they don't take it again? Like I was saying, my ex-wife had a Kia Sorento. They broke the windows in the car several times. One time they pulled the ignition out and didn't know how to fix it. Luckily, I had insurance. The car was down 4 or 5 days. We get the car back. But I mean, once the terms of your insurance contract is over and you go to renew it, they're going to add money, whether it's your fault or not. These people are costing a lot of taxpayers a lot of money and frustration when it don't have to be like that. Those are grown-ass men. Y'all should have good credit, jobs, and a way to get your own vehicle. If you're a grown man and you can't get a car, have no way to get a car, or don't have a car, and you ain't been locked up and starting over, and something wrong. Something's wrong. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. This is a hot mess. That dude should be ashamed of himself. All of them should. Grown-ass men doing stupid stuff.